Hello.
Okay,
We're
now they
on.
can hear you.
Now they can hear me? Okay, I've gotten rid of all the grapes in my mouth.
Okay.
There's there are no more grapes. Wait. No. All right, now there's no more grapes in my mouth.
Thank you for that grape update.
Yeah, up to the second. Little mare. It's me. I'm little. No.
Nice
I'm
haircut.
7.
How did you get little?
Well, you know, I went out to the woods just for vacation and I met a small man and in short, he made a lot of promises and I offered him a lot of things and now I'm 7.
You made a deal with Rumpelstiltskin?
Wait, is that his name?
You had to trade in your 7-year-old in order to become 7 again. Was it worth it?
Well, now that I know his name, it was. Yeah, I'm gonna go back there and get my son back. Thank you. Thanks for the hot tip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
so
Rumpelstiltskins hate him.
an enemy to Rumpelstiltskin's, the guy that knows his name.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
guy who, like,
It's like as easy to find as like a serial number for Macromedia Flash. You just like look up and there's like a guy on YouTube with a terrible like microphone and he's got like he's like capturing using like unregistered hypercam and he's like, okay, this is how you're going to get Rumpelstiltskin name and there you have it and that's it. No, thank you very much. Please subscribe.
right, and like Rumpelstiltskin doesn't know about this guy, and it's happened so many times already
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah. He's
somebody
still trying to
just like,
carve out a living, even now.
well, because like Rumpelstiltskin's offers would be incredibly generous if he thought there was any chance you would guess his name.
I bet his friends are like, dude, just change your name. And he's like, it's a good name.
What? How did she find out? Did she did hear somebody talking about it,
Oh,
right?
yeah. How does she find out his name? Because there's no way you could ever guess that. That's the idea, right? That his name is unguessable.
I think what happens is she goes into the woods and she sees him partying by himself, and he's like, ha 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 ha! She'll never guess my name is Rumpelstiltskin. It's fucking dumb.
Oh my god, he really is way too proud of that name.
Yeah, no. This has happened so many times. He's his own YouTube guy.
Yeah, yeah, he has his own YouTube. He's like Joe Exotic, where he's just like complaining about the guy who says his name.
Right. He's taking part in drama.
But like he also uses his own name because that's what you have to do as an online influencer.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta use a good ass name. I mean, Rumpelstiltskin is a good name for an influencer.
Except he has some of the letters censored, so you can't know the full name. It's like leet speak.
You'll never guess.
He has like a little censor swear bleep that just like rumple beepkin.
You'll
It's like
never guess.
it's like, you know, you just type in rumple something name to ChatGPT and it can figure out stilts.
Yeah, well, because there's only like, what is there, 5 letters missing? So
Yeah,
there's like
yeah.
a few hundred combinations, right?
There's a part in Paper Mario that's exactly like this. This guy steals your identity and he's like, I'm Mario now. And you become Mario's shadow. And he's like, you'll never become Mario unless you can guess my name. And he gives you like a prompt to enter a name, and one of the letters is missing. So you can't enter his name even if you know it. I love that. I love that fucking game, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, I've never played that one, but you've said that's like a classic.
Yeah, you know, if you need some kid-friendly RPGs, then there's plenty of Mario ones. There's Mario and Luigi. There's Paper Mario. So
All
many.
right. Yeah, no, I do want to do Mario and Luigi with my little guy. But look,
Oh
we've got
man.
our year mapped out because we're not even done with Final Fantasy VI, and then he wants to play Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah, you have to do Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, like right after Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah,
So
I mean, yeah,
we're
like
gonna be a little while.
you guys are never even gonna get to Chrono Trigger. That wasn't a Thingus for you.
No, Chrono Trigger is not a Thingus for me. It's like extremely impressive, and I've gotten to like the part where you're like traveling through time, and I know that it's supposed to be more ambitious than it actually ended up being. Like they had bigger ideas for it, but I was like actually a little overwhelmed with what it seemed to be promising when I got to that point in the game, and I stopped playing after that.
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I
I was
also
like,
have never beat it.
yeah, it seems hard. It seems overwhelming.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I don't want to go back and forth that much in time.
Yeah. But like I don't know, there's still like oh dude, something great happened to me today. I turned on my old Game Boy Advance SPs and they both work. I thought
Really?
this whole time I thought they were broken. I guess they're just a little faulty. The switch doesn't always turn it on. You have to turn it off and on. But that doing that reliably makes it go on. And you know the charger is kind of funky as well, but it totally works. And like I'm super happy about that. I got Mother 3, even though I can't actually play it because there's like a save battery that has no power left in it. But you know, I wanted to bring this up because we were just talking about JRPGs. It's like Mother 3 might have been the last like real true to the formula JRPG I ever played. I don't know if there's really much worth playing after that.
Mm. No, I don't think there is either. I think like, I've played a lot of like throwbacks to that era of games, but they just can't achieve it. It's like the moment has passed and the thing that made
Mm.
it quaint and adorable has passed.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's like I don't know, it's like doing rock and roll. You're doing post rock and roll. You're doing some mutation of rock and roll. You couldn't have been there for when people were like do 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 and like that was what they were doing. And it wasn't even a commercial.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Like, yeah, no. Rock and roll when it like would make people just like run away from home and start a new life. Like
Yes. Totally.
we don't know what that was like at all.
No,
Rock and
no,
roll
but
made us,
we can just imagine.
we can just imagine what it would be like to be that mad at your parents. I mean, people still run away from home, but not because of rock and roll.
Right. Yeah, yeah. You don't run away to unless you were like some character in a movie who's like doesn't know what fucking decade it is. I feel like I've seen movies like this like a lot.
Where a character would go outside and like stick their thumb in the air and someone would pick them up and be like, "Where are you going? California?"
Yeah,
Cool.
kind of like Pee-wee. It's like a character who dresses like they're from the 50s.
Yes, exactly. A character out of time always hitchhikes. You're right. Like
Yeah, yeah.
oh man.
Yeah, like
Well,
Borat.
yeah. Yeah, Borat always hitchhikes. Any character who exists outside of an era, like there's like, we were talking recently about like the scene at the beginning of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas where like this young guy with like the hippie dream in his mind is like thumbing for a ride, and he gets into Hunter S. Thompson's car and they just scare the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah, because that movie is all about like this idea of like your dream versus the reality of it, right? That it's like
The canceled
it's a
dream of the
nightmare.
60s, yeah. Yeah. Just like, no, man, you're gonna go home. You're not gonna make 10 miles from your home. You're gonna go home. Go home now because there is nothing but like depravity and like fucking oblivion at the end of this.
So
Yeah,
I have a glitch on my screen because I'm using ZSNES. I can't actually read the chat. They can hear and see us and everything, right?
yeah, no. I think the audio's coming through. People are just talking like everything's normal.
Okay.
What is this game? This game is called Uniracers, and
Yeah.
it's one of me and Joe's Thingus's. We used to play this one a lot when we were kids, and it was made by, I believe, Rockstar Games.
Yeah, Rockstar before they were called that.
Yeah, and they got the shit sued out of them by Pixar.
Thingus
for
villain,
creating anthropomorphic-
Pixar.
Yeah, Thingus villain Pixar for anthropomorphizing a unicycle.
For
Like,
making
they
a
have the
cool
fucking-
game.
Yeah, essentially, for making a cool game and using, like, Pixar thinks they invented making an object alive.
Yeah, like
Making an
just
object
because
horny for a woman.
just because it's a CG unicycle that moves independently doesn't mean you own it. Actually, if it's a video game, you're allowed to steal ideas. That's just what I believe. It's a video game. It's
Exactly.
different.
Exactly. I'll be right back. I just gotta feed the fire.
Listen to this music.
Sorry. Joe, I'm starting to get the sinking suspicion that's gonna be this show or the fire for me tonight.
What do you mean?
The
Are you
fire-
going to choose the fire?
No, of course not, Joe. Of course I'm not gonna choose the beautiful roaring fire. Keeps all the bugs away, makes me so happy.
It's me or the fire.
Well, look, all right, the fire's going okay right now. I had it in my head that it would be a lot easier for me to feed the fire and take care of the fire while talking to you. And
Yeah.
I'm noticing that the fire really, really wants my attention.
Okay, is there anything you can do about the fire? Like, can you feed it more so it lasts longer?
I just gave it 2 dry as fuck logs and it's blazing.
Oh
And
gosh.
so am I.
Good. Let's have some flat fun. Oh, but
Fun.
I want to say, like, all of this is like post everything, post rock, post music, basically, right?
Oh yeah,
you're-
this music is one degree off from the butt rock in Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, that's a lot of a degree, I think. But yeah, you're right. It is taking something that has already been fully explored.
Yes.
Just like
this music's
me for
definitely
my
better
music.
than-
Just like me, I'm making like, you know, I've been humming that song "Sing Sing Sing," the because I'm just making that song basically.
Yeah, it's a good song. why make something else? It's great.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can totally just do that and it'll take like 15 years for people to get tired of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, people will never get tired of sing, sing, sing.
No, I mean, like, you know, back when it was made in like the 30s or 40s, people were probably tired of it eventually. Like in 1960, when they were all listening to rock and roll, they probably weren't listening to much jazz anymore, right?
Right, right. If anybody heard that shit, they would just like take the record and throw it. Like they would burn the
Or
record for Sing Sing Sing.
they
'cause
would just be
rock and roll
like,
is here to stay.
they'd be like a classic, showing that it's dated, even though it's good. You still act like it's dated.
Yeah. Oh wow, Dad, great music. Cool. Yeah, no, absolutely. Jazz was fucking old. Rock and roll's here to stay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it had to be. That's what the new does. It eradicates the old.
Well, that's what jazz did too. Like, you can imagine music didn't sound like that before.
Holy shit. Like, jazz would have made me insane.
Like everything in the world is going to shit. Let's dance.
Holy shit. No, can you fucking imagine what jazz would have been like? Like, I would have danced off of a bridge. I would have killed myself if I experienced jazz when it was new.
Holy shit, yeah, I think about that all the time. That, like, what would I have done if I was in that moment? If I was in that movement? Like, I'd be one of those fucking people trying to make jazz music. I mean,
Yeah.
that was our grandpa. He was making jazz music.
Yeah. But like everyone who's like a legendary jazz musician, you look at a photo of them and they look like they're about to explode.
Why? Because they're just like high?
No, because it is such an intense, like an intensely creative and like physically taxing thing. Like they're like athletes and artists in one.
Yeah, totally. Like just being able to play that, like, imagine just that, like leading the entire band and the entire room and everyone listening on the radio with just one drum, and like everybody's getting into it because of you.
Yeah. And imagine being at the forefront of that shit. Like Miles Davis said that, famously said that, like, he can't wait around for people to catch up with him. They have to,
that's cool.
He can't. He has to keep going, and they'll catch up when they catch up.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool. Badass.
Yeah. Cool. Well, he said a lot of hilarious things, but that one I just I think about it constantly. Like the idea of like, all right, well, like you can't like people aren't going to have that kind of reaction. If people catch up to it, they are going to have that kind of reaction. Like it's not going to diminish their enjoyment of it if it takes them a little while to catch up.
Yeah.
So like he needs to do that now. Like what he's making now is what he needs to be making now. And when people get to it, they're going to love it. But like he can't sit around explaining to them what that was. Like figure it out. You're gonna love figuring it out.
Yeah. Like I lately I've been like impressing myself with the lyrics I've written. Like, some of the things I've written down are good. It's like, where did I get this power from? It's like I'm reminding myself of musicians I like.
Well, I think you know enough about like filtering out your own bad ideas that you can adopt a form more quickly than you adopted the form that you normally work in. Like the form you started with. Like I can go from being a cartoonist to making video games. That's not like I don't need to do it for 10 years to get good at a new thing. A lot of echo from me. Yeah, I'm in the woods. I'm boondocking in a van right now, so I'm sorry about the echo.
Is there echo?
I'll tell you what my setup is. I don't hear an echo.
Yeah, I don't hear
it. Is it just because I sound like I'm far away from a microphone? I'll move in a little, but basically I've got...
No, I mean, I don't hear it on my end. Like, if it's coming in as an echo on Twitch, like, I don't know what to do about that. I didn't put any effect on Meredith. Oh wait, what am I doing?
Oh. Yeah, you could put a reverb on me. That would be fun. Just for fun.
He tortures toys. Just for fun.
Fun.
Oh wait, whoops. Did it again, twice in a row. Just for fun.
It's like it was made for us to play.
It's in Norwegian because the USA one wasn't working for some reason.
All right.
Det or knock Bowser some star back. Yeah, we det her get the star back. I'm gonna just make a beeline for Special World because Special World is hard.
All right. Special World it is. So yeah, I've got a solar battery, and I've got my phone and my laptop connected to it, and I'm tethering from my phone. So it's entirely possible that it's the reason that you don't see any video of me, and it's entirely possible that, you know, I won't make it 3 hours doing this, but I feel okay about it. We tested it out, and you know,
Yeah,
apart
I mean,
from the
there's
fact
a
that
little distortion. It's just like because you're on Discord
yeah,
and
there's
you're
a
using
slight
a
delay.
laptop mic.
Yeah, I'm using a laptop mic, so it doesn't sound quite.
I
quite
like
as
that.
rich
It
and
tells
lovely
people that
as
you're
usual.
on the go. You're out seeing the world,
Yeah,
a special world.
that's right. Like, well, yeah, like when when a famous person calls into a podcast, they always sound like they're walking on the phone. Right? That's what I'm doing here. Hey Joe! Hey Joe! It's real good to be on the show. I'm like, you can hear the train in the background.
Meredith needed a second before she got it. That's why she's delayed. Not because she's in the woods.
Yeah.
She gets it
I needed a
now.
second before I got it. I get it, and I'm laughing. I'm laughing lots. Oh yeah, I see. So you mean you're just rushing through these levels like a speed runner for playing for Bit Brigade.
Like a speedrunner who's bad. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Bit Brigade is a cool concept. They got somebody playing the game with no music. It's like a mod of the game with no music, and people, the band is just like playing while, and like they finish the level and play like the fanfare and all that.
Yeah, and if you die, they play your death, and they eventually when they've when they're starting to repeat themselves, they play different music for Mario levels, like from other video games,
Yeah.
like
That's fun.
other games in the series. And that way, you just hear like 40 different Mario songs in played by like a heavy metal band. And oh my god, I was so happy to take Oscar to that. Like that's a cool thing to do when you're 6 years old.
Yeah.
And 40.
40, yeah.
years old. Also cool.
Yeah, that was fun for me and old.
And old, it's fun. Yeah, it's like it's a way of making the experience of playing this game exciting again, because it's like a speedrunner, so it is a live competition, you know.
Yeah.
Well, not a competition, but like he's
going as fast as he can.
Yeah, and he's performing, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they're all performing.
he's going as fast as he can. Yeah, and trying not to die, and doing fun little things too. Like they have little flourishes they do where like he'll make Mario kind of move to the beat of the song or something. Anytime they have a chance to have fun, they do.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
have a
not all
little
serious.
fun.
Just for fun.
Like Falco.
We
Let's have a little
fun.
fun. No.
Was it Iggy Slot? Oh no!
Oh no, he's a slot.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's
Slot.
Oh no, he's hot. He's hot. He's hot.
He's hot. hot.
He's got his shirt off. Oh no, he's hot.
He's hot.
He's hot. He's hot. He's hot. He's hot.
He's
Oh
hot.
no, he's hot.
He's hot.
I can't believe it that my arch nemesis is doing so much better in life. Well, I'll show him. I'll picture him in his underwear. Oh no! Oh no, he is hot without his shirt on. Man, get the fuck out of my life.
Yep.
He's like, wait,
Well, I'll
one
tell
more
you-
thing.
I'll tell you who's hot. That guy, Iggy. He's hot.
Yeah, in hell.
In hell.
Yeah, burn in hell.
Oh, this part's in English? What?
Oh, I guess it's a fan translation. They didn't finish it.
No, they missed a spot.
Yeah, you missed a
First line
spot.
of dialogue they missed. Yeah. Good job, guys.
Iggy slut.
Smut.
Yeah, I
my
don't
God,
know any
these names are so
Norwegian.
inspiring. No, me neither.
But I guess
I hope-
Nintendo doesn't give a shit about Norwegians if they never translated this game, or maybe they just didn't care enough because people in Norway were just like, whatever. I know German and French. I know enough German and French to play the European one or something.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know one fucking language.
It's a
because I'm
Mario
not in a
game.
country where-
Like, I don't even
Yeah.
care about the story. It's Mario.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but no, I think you're right that like a lot of people in this world are multilingual. It's only Americans who are not. Like it's only Americans who only fucking speak English.
Well, if you get the like European version of a game, like a Game Boy Advance game, usually they have like 5 different languages. There's like English, German, I don't know, French. It's sometimes it's just English, Spanish, and French, but other times they got German. They got some other stuff. There's like 5
I guess it
usually.
was just like it made the most sense to them to print the cartridge for like multiple regions because like I guess the TV formats were the same.
Yeah.
NTSC.
Well, these are handheld. Excuse me. These are handheld, so it's probably the same one for the whole world, right?
Oh, right. It's just the Game Boy. Like, yeah, they don't format it differently for
Yeah, I don't
different
think there's a
countries.
region lock for the Game Boy, which is another reason why it's the best, because you can just play it. It's not some bullshit.
It's universal.
It just works.
It's for everyone.
Yeah,
It just
I bought a game for the Nintendo DS called Meteos, and it was in Japanese, and it just worked.
just worked. Cool.
Yeah, like
Just worked.
you can't even play that copy of the New Zealand story you have because it doesn't just work.
I know. It doesn't just work. That was very disappointing to learn.
Yeah. Still a good thing to own, but you have to play it some other way.
Yeah, I'll have to like I don't know. Buy an imported console. That sounds like a lot of work to play one game.
Yeah. Although I've started becoming obsessed with this idea of buying a console just for one game because some games are worth it.
Well, I bought a Wonder Swan just to play Gunpei.
Cool. How is it?
Unfortunately, I forgot to take it on. I forgot to take it on my trip, so I haven't gotten very far.
Oh, okay.
But I will report back on Gunpei when I'm home. Is it expensive to mod a 3DS? Do
Schmoljolt.
you know the answer to that?
Is it expensive to mod a 3DS? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I've never done it, but I doubt it would be difficult. You probably don't have to mod anything. You can probably just buy some sort of card that just works, right? I'd be upset if you couldn't.
Says it's free.
What was that?
Timbalisto says it's free. It's a soft mod.
Oh, cool. So you don't even need to buy something. You can just use an SD card. How easy is that?
That's so cool.
Yeah, you could do that with the Wii. If you had Twilight Princess for the Wii, you could install on your SD card an exploit that overflows the game data with like text, and the text inserts like code or something. It's like the text box when you name your horse. For some reason, they made it so you could name the horse an infinitely long string of numbers. So people exploited that so that you could get to the root access of the Wii and hack it without even modding it at all.
That's incredible.
The Wii is the best console because of that. It's like
because they made that mistake.
Well, there's been other ways to mod it since then, but that is my favorite, and that's the way I did it. And that's the way most people did it because they all bought it for that game.
Wow. That's so cool. Apparently the Dreamcast also has a similar flaw.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't know anything about that other than what you've told me. That, like, you just need a CD burner.
Oh yeah, well that's how I did it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Now I have. I actually don't know why, but no, wait, that's what we still do. We actually still just have been burning games for Dreamcast,
yeah,
and you can just play them.
Does it have a USB reader? Like, does it have a USB port?
No, I don't think so. It's just CDs.
Yeah.
But
that was tough. I was trying to burn them, and not all of them were working.
There was a time a few months ago when Mike was really into what's that game called where you Seaman.
Right. Yeah.
Seaman.
The creepy fish game.
Yeah. There were a few weeks where he was playing Seaman every night, and eventually he came downstairs and he's like, my Seaman died. And then I'm like, oh, and he's like, I got another one. I'm gonna keep going with this. And like,
he has no chance. This is what my older brother, who's nearly a decade older than me, would sing while I was playing this.
Sing about how you're old.
He would sing to me, listen. Cucaracha!
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Cucaracha, cucaracha.
Not bad. That's hard to do.
It's not easy getting that rhythm. They must have done more than one take.
Yeah. He had his voice sped up too, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know, not to steal Mel Blanc's thunder. He was doing most of the work there.
Oh yeah, I mean, you still have to. You still have to do a voice.
Oh yeah.
Even if there has been some post-processing on it, that's not going to make it good.
No. I mean, I feel like even if they were still doing it, like late career Mel Blanc sounds really tired.
Oh yeah. He's like, "What's up, Jack?" Yeah. Can I go now? Like, yeah, he's like, he sounds like he's falling asleep. He's gonna like ride the bus home and fall asleep on the bus.
Oh.
You know,
no.
like it makes me sad to joke about this, but I also make fun of Marge's voice because it sounds terrible now. It's like tired.
Oh, really?
Oh, hey, Holby.
She sounds like Penny and
took too
Selma.
much Tylenol, and now I feel like I'm in a dream, but awake. Is this a dream? Oh. Like she's like passing away while like just let her go. Just let her sleep. Like you gotta just like make a decision on this, because don't just let her die as Marge. Like let her have a post Marge life.
Let her. Well, yeah. Let Marge be eternal. I mean,
Yeah.
it's too late. It's too late. By lengthening the life of the show, the Simpsons were robbed of eternity.
Supposed to go to Special World. Sorry, you said something really profound. Go on, please.
Yes, the Simpsons were robbed of eternity by being allowed to continue past their prime.
Oh man, it's true. Like
Instead of
Mission
being-
Hill, which was definitely cut too short, was not robbed of any eternity. It is so solid.
Exactly.
It has like barely any cracks at all.
Yep. It's exactly what it was meant to be. And The Simpsons could have been that with, like, 8 seasons. 7 or 8
Yeah,
seasons.
I mean, even if there was like 1 or 2 bad seasons, at least we'd get to see where the direction of the show is going, so we wouldn't even feel bad about it ending.
Exactly, like it was getting like season 3 of Arrested Development,
Oh yeah,
where you're just like, all right, I'm still saying lol once in a while, but
yeah,
it's like, they're like a little too concerned with the kind of like the cleverness of it all, and less with making it making it good.
It was like really potent in those first 2 seasons, and then like by the time it was Netflix brought it back, it was like a weird like mishmash of like things that it's been before. A weird collage.
Yeah, and it was already kind of collage-like in that 3rd season, where it's just like, I'm gonna come up with a pun like not Oscar, not a scar.
Yeah.
Like noscar.com.
Right.
It's like, all right, very cute. You wrote an entire episode around that joke. Like, I'm not that impressed. You've done that before, and it was better when you did it last time, because I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was still definitely laughing at Arrested Development, So it's like, that gave me enough information to know that they've run out of gas, and we're just seeing like the last little remnants of cleverness in the tank.
Yeah, that's it's like we were never really trained to like accept that. We were always like, oh word, new episodes about everything.
Yes. Oh yeah, because I mean, how my son feels, and there's a sequel. I want to see it. I love it. I want more.
Yeah, I want Dog of Wisdom 4. I want Dog of Wisdom 5. I'm doing an impression of him doing an impression of me. I love doing that.
Yeah.
I always do Pepper's voice how other people have done it, like like sort of long.
Long. Right. Yeah. They want more, and that's how we always felt like we wanted more. More. Give me my slop.
Yeah, give me my slop.
I was thinking about. I watched Mission Hill in the van with Mike like 2 nights ago. We watched the pilot episode.
Yeah.
We were like lying back after like a long day of setting up the campsite, and we watched the pilot episode of Mission Hill, and we were talking about this idea that like Mission Hill, like the complexity doesn't manifest in like every moment of it. And a lot of the things the characters do are like kind of like archetypal stuff. Like Mike used the example of like, you meet Posey and she's like, I am getting a very dark energy from you. Like they start in with that stuff, and it's like, all right, well that's whatever. Like that doesn't give me like all the information I want about Posey when she's like pouring coffee for Andy, who's just in his underpants. That's where I'm getting information about Posey.
Yeah, that like she accepts this, that she's like, oh yeah, Andy has no inner light. Like he is very dark within. It's like she just accepts that about him. She doesn't criticize him.
And they live so intimately. They live in this shitty apartment together and like don't really like mind each other's presence at all. And there's like something about that you just never fucking see in TV, where you see that and you're like, oh, I definitely need to watch more of this show.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people actually said that, but like everyone who likes Mission Hill felt that way, you know?
Yeah.
You watch one episode and you're like, oh yeah.
It's like
I was
yeah.
I was gonna say, you watch it and you're either like, oh yeah, I was the like asshole sibling living in the big city, or I was the sibling who hated it there and went home and wanted to go home.
Oh man, yeah, it is kind of like us. It was like, you would have that apartment in the city, and I'd visit, and I'd be like, well, it looks very colorful.
And I'd be like, oh god, are you still saying that embarrassing thing? Are you still like feeding information to mom and dad about me? Oh my god. When like mom and dad, when
mom and dad,
like Kevin runs in the room with the fucking telephone. Like dad would like to speak with you. He hates him so much.
Chess McNeil.
Oh
Kevin?
Andy? Yeah. Oh my god. That episode ends, the first one ends with like Kevin leaving a voicemail on his parents' like phone, like home phone, being like, I love Big Jack! Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, he wants to be cool. He wants his older sibling to teach him how to be cool, and he can't because he's that uncool. I mean, like, Andy and Kevin are like me and my brother if like the ages were reversed, I guess, because like he's like the older brother who's like sort of like the academic, kind of nerdy, like intelligent, and I'm the cartoonist.
Rigorous.
Yeah, I'm the cartoonist with like pie in the sky dreams while I live like shit, and I.
He'd be like, how do you live this way? Except that you don't have more you don't have more life experience than him. He's always kind of held that over your head by being 8 years older than you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for me to imagine our big brother being the little brother.
No, I'm the older brother. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that little Dorcas. He drives Andy insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's like, hands up the Grubenhof. It's my private reserve. You have to watch Arrested Development and Mission Hill just to keep up with Thingus. I know. We talk about them so much.
Oh, yeah. Like, those are required reading for Thingus.
Yeah.
It's I mean, if you don't get it and you don't want to fuck with it, whatever. Because, like, I didn't get it at first. But, like, if you stick with it, it's really funny. like Arrested Development, I didn't get it at first. I remember that, like, not getting any of the things that were making you laugh, and I think it's because you have to understand the characters before you understand the jokes.
Yeah, it takes a little while before you're into it. It's kind of like, I mean, Succession is very much like Arrested Development, I think.
Yeah.
Where like at first you just get like this annoying family, like annoying characters, and then you start to see them as an annoying family, and then it's funny. It's so funny at that point.
Yeah, I should watch
never liked
that.
Downtown, no.
Downtown, I don't remember that one.
Succession has really good sibling shit, like really funny siblings fighting stuff.
Good. Yeah, I really like sibling stuff.
No! Yeah. But they're like, you know, billionaire assholes fighting like real siblings.
Yeah. Boy fights.
Boy
That's
fights.
another Arrested Development joke.
Oh yeah, that's right. The sister in Succession is such a good dumb older sister bitch. Like she's so good. Oh yeah, wow, you're doing really well. You've already done.
No, this is nothing. This is not. This is Star World, not Special World. No,
right. You're
that's
still working
the more
towards...
special than this world.
Yes. No, I never liked Downtown. I thought that was like kind of in the same vein as those as like Mission Hill, but it never really hit the peak for me. I never felt that way about Clone High either.
Oh no, I mean, you know, Daria is great. That's you know, it was really tough to measure up to The Simpsons. We had like King of the Hill was good. We had South Park in like late 90s.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched Daria since I was a teenager. I don't really know if I would still like it.
I love it because it's like a lot of the humor I didn't get at all when I was a teen. Like it's like there's shit that's just like takes me off guard constantly. That it's like this writing that's like I don't know, it's like kind of low key, like you don't notice a lot of the jokes the first time, but like, you know, Kevin is hilarious. I think he's a great character. He's one of my inspirations. Like I definitely copy that way he talks for my characters, right? Like, hey, it's me, Kevin. Like, he's like stupidest fucking kid in the world. Stupid. He's like, hey, I'm Kevin, have $1. Like he's like this jock who's just like, he's like an idiot. He's like always mean to Daria, but like he's sort of friendly while being mean. Like he doesn't realize he's being an asshole.
No, he doesn't realize he's being an asshole to Daria.
He's really stupid. Whoops, I forgot.
Yeah, and he's always going out with Brittany, who has also like not even like half of a brain cell.
Yeah, she's even dumber somehow. She's also they're like the funniest characters in that show. Also, Daria's dad is really funny, and that's probably something that I'll think is even funnier as I get closer to his age.
Yes. That he's just. I mean, how old is Daria's dad supposed to be? Like mid-40s?
Yeah, I guess that their parents are like late 40s.
Yeah, I mean, for me, Daria was like a show where you know the older sister character is like an introverted bitch, and the younger sister is like very extroverted and has lots of friends and does lots of things, and like I definitely felt that one. Like our younger sister was so much more of a social person than I was. I was just like a nihilist in high school compared to her. Although she probably wouldn't agree with me.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone who watches that show thinks they're Daria, even if no one else thinks
and Quinn
that.
is their sibling.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, you're Quinn.
I'm Quinn? Yeah.
No.
I'm Quinn. Meredith's cuter sibling.
Remember when Quinn became a poet?
Yeah, yeah.
And like she wanted to be an artist, and her friends just like immediately liked her poetry or like pretended to like it.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody liked her poetry because it was pissing off Daria that she could also write.
Yes.
But that's good though. Daria should have to deal with that because yeah, even Quinn can write.
Yeah. No, I mean that is an important lesson that like just because you're a loser doesn't mean you have special talents.
Well, Daria does have special talents. She's like a writer who writes creepy like poetry, I guess, and like, you know, she writes about Melody Powers who like murders communists and like gets in bed with communists and then kills them, and like, you know, she tells these stories at like the like coffee shop, and it's like all the kids are like, yeah, and they attack the Russian embassy after that. So like Daria gets the coffee shop closed. I think that show's really fucking funny. I used to watch it while I was asleep. It was just like on all night.
I mean, yeah, it was on all night for sure. I remember that.
Well, there was
maybe I'll
a thing called Shoutcast TV on Winamp, and it was just like a radio thing that like you could pick up stations, and like one of them was just 24/7 Simpsons, and one of them was just 24/7 Daria and King of the Hill and so on.
Shit.
It was great. It was like the best thing ever.
I desperately missed that.
Yeah.
I desperately missed that.
Gone now. No longer. Oh.
Yeah.
When
Lost my train of thought.
Was cool once, not cool now, no longer. Yeah.
But you can still download it.
You can still get
and
it.
it works fine.
Yeah, yeah, it just works. It still whips some ass now.
Llama.
The llama. Yeah, the llama is still whipped. I don't know why you would use anything else to listen to music. I guess I listen to stuff on VLC, but I could just get Winamp and I'll ask it to recognize MP3s as Winamp files. I did that like 3 times in a row.
There's a bully character. Wait. There's a bully character in Daria? No, there isn't really a bully in Daria. That's true. Everyone's just kind of oblivious. Like all the popular kids are just oblivious, which is like, you know, pretty much how it is. Like,
I guess Sandy's a bully. She bullies Stacy. She's always like, Stacy, that is so unattractive. I'm sorry, Sandy. And like it's always Sandy making her cry, and she treats Quinn the same exact way, like shit, like even worse maybe. She's totally the bully in that show.
Yeah, the mean
bitch. But yeah, she's great. She has the funniest voice.
Yeah. Quinn.
There's one episode where she's like, I'm going to go up to Daria and say something, and she like goes up to her, is just like and walks away, and Daria's just like, what the hell was that? Like couldn't work up the nerve to say a word to her because she knows that she embodies everything that Daria criticizes, just like this shallow materialist culture.
Yeah. Another mayor hot take: bullies don't exist. No. Bullies do exist, but they're not popular. That's something that they get wrong in a lot of teen high school shit. That like people get picked on by the bully, and he's also like the popular kid.
Is that not true?
A bully. No, I mean there are popular kids who are assholes, but like real relentless bullies are not.
I think I know what you mean. The popular kid won't pick on you. He's, you know, he doesn't need to.
No, he's just you're just not in their orbit.
Yeah. Yeah,
bullies are like
bully needs you. He needs something to be bigger than. Probably because he feels bullied in his life or something.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I've been telling to my son. I've been talking to my son about bullies lately, and I've been like, if somebody, and he doesn't really know what I mean. Honestly, he hasn't really had to deal with a sustained bullying. But I was like, sometimes why do bullies do it? Well, sometimes, like he asked me why do bullies do it, and I was like, well, sometimes they're bored and frustrated, and they just want to take that out on somebody, and sometimes maybe they feel bad about something in their life, and how they say misery loves company. Well, sometimes when someone's feeling bad, they want to just make somebody else feel left too. And
Yeah.
he said next time I deal with next time I meet a bully, I'm gonna ask them why they do it.
Okay.
I was like, oh my, I think like he sounded like he was ready to like psychoanalyze and like find out what makes him, what hurts him.
Well, I think that's what we were taught to do. Like, like understand that like bullies have a lot going on in their lives or something, that like you don't know what kind of world they're coming from.
I wish people had said that to me. They always said to me, like, he has a crush on you. If he's picking on you, he has a crush on you. No, I assure you, he does not have a crush on me.
Fuck.
The bully does not have a crush on me. The bully wants me dead. But like, if I was picked on by like, boys, it was like, well, this is kind of like this male posturing ritual that like ultimately has very little to do with you, but unfortunately you're getting caught in the crosshairs because you don't know how to defend yourself from that. Like, and when girls pick on you, it's like, well, girls are made to feel fucking ugly all the time, so they're gonna find some girl they can make feel ugly too.
Yeah.
Nobody said that to me.
Yeah, that's all the fashion club does all day. Well, so
the fashion club.
The fashion club. You were banished from the fashion club. Begone.
The fashion. I fucking forgot that that's what their group is called.
Yeah, the fashion club.
The fascist club.
As vice. Fuck! Damn it! I keep doing that on not purpose. As vice president of the fashion club. Or wait, no. Quinn is vice president of the fashion club. As president of the fashion club. I make you vice president of the fashion club. As vice president of the fashion club, you will have the same duties as the president of the fashion club. You will swear by your oath to look fashionable.
That predates Mean Girls.
Yeah.
They were there.
Yeah, Mean Girls were real.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know they were real.
This fucking sucks. I need that blue Yoshi. It's like I can't do it with the other guy. You have to be special enough.
Just taking your Yoshi and getting out of there, huh?
Yes. And, and then I will dump him into the gorge again and again. Alright, this time I'm just gonna fly over the world. Oh, wait, no, shit, fuck, I don't have a cape. Do I have a cape? I can't be doing this again. No! I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead! Alright. I think I got it this time.
Go without wings. Rizuan says try it without wings.
Try it without wings.
He refuses. He refuses.
No, I just need a cape. I just need a cape and that'll be good.
So just start and select your way out of another level where you could get a cape.
Yeah, where can I get a cape? Probably not here.
No. You need your blue Yoshi.
I need him, yeah. It's got a 1-up. Wait, what? Did it say something when you say when it said one up, what does the text
I
say?
didn't notice.
One live.
One live.
Yeah, I like this a lot because it's like they didn't really have to translate it, but like it's a translated version of the game. And they even did like little details, and like they missed a bunch of spots, but I think Starve is great. All right, fuck it. I'm going all the way back home. Oh wait, no, I just started the game. Oy vey. Yeah. I can go up to the donut secret. This Yoshi is not going to last with that long.
Have we ever heard of?
Oh wait, here we go.
Have we ever heard of Duckman?
Oh yeah, I know
Duckman. Yeah, it's like a Klasky Chupo cartoon.
It's Jason Alexander as a duck guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
All right. Well, I never watched it. Is Duckman any good?
Yeah, Duckman is funny because like he's just like this character that like just like has like he just like speaks like a sentence that's like an entire paragraph, and it's like Jason Alexander screaming the entire thing. It's funny. It's like, you know, it's animated by Klasky Chupo.
Is it a little like improv-y, or is it all scripted?
I think it's all scripted because it has like this temper to it. Like he like has like a whole spiel that it was probably written down.
Mm-hmm.
Although, yeah, I don't know if he comes up with that shit on the spot. That'd be funny, but I don't think you can do that. Not with those lines.
I don't think Jason Alexander is a very improvisational comic either.
Yeah. No! Wait, I lived.
Lived, bitch.
Lived, bitch.
Who's the first person who lived, bitch?
I don't know, but I just remember photoshopping that with Yabi saying I lived, bitch. So Yabi was like a drawing of Yoshi someone made with a really long neck, and he was like, I had a dream that this was Yoshi's cousin Yabi, and it's just like blue Yoshi with a long neck.
Those radishes down there are very like proto Yoshi's Island looking.
Oh yeah,
look at those radishes again.
Yeah,
right?
These are
black outline.
These are really cool. I like these.
Yeah.
These radish or like turnips.
Oh yeah, sorry, Lopsy. We started early today. It's because I'm in Atlantic Canada right now. It's an hour earlier where I am. So like I would normally suck it up and go to bed an hour later, but I'm in the woods and I don't know what comes out at 1 a.m. here. So we're doing a little early tonight.
Huh? Did you do a Did you notify everybody that we were going early? No,
I did say so. I did say so in the chat, but
didn't
you know.
Tag everybody.
Wait, I did. Oh, shit.
You have to say everyone, like at everyone. Hey, we're starting early.
That. I hate saying everyone because whenever I get tagged everyone, it's like something that wasn't important.
But this is Thingus. It's important. It's like a giant head appears and says, Thingus has been moved. Like, Thingus has been rescheduled. It's like that's something you want to see. Say everyone or hear, and everyone will see it.
All right. Sorry everybody that I didn't announce this properly.
Yeah. Well, don't.
It's my fault.
You know, you don't want to be that guy that's like, hey everyone, here's my original character that I spent hundreds of hours on. But like, this is Thingus. Everyone wants to know. Everyone.
Oh yeah, no. And I the thing is like I love our regularly scheduled chat, and there's always surprises. But if you start Thingus when there's just like two people in there, you get a different kind of show. And that's worth exploring too.
Yeah, the show for 3 people. That's what it's all about.
Exactly. The show for 3 people.
Because I always say you have to make stuff for 3 people. So why even tell people that you're streaming? Just stream for 3 people.
Just stream for 3 people because that is like the morally correct thing to do.
That's true, yeah. Do it for 3 people.
Do it for 3.
3 stooges, Mo, Larry, and Curly. All right, this is where the stream... We're going to end the stream on this level because it's tubular.
Oh my god. It took you a really long time to get this far, to Special World, and you knew you would be suffering.
Yeah. I didn't think
Look at this fucking...
I didn't think I would take this long getting here, but yeah, like, no!
Look at this punishing fucking world.
Look, yeah, they don't even give you a thing. They don't make it easy. They want you to try again and again.
They expect you to die.
Well, yeah, like, and I know this so well already.
What did you miss in hour 1? Let's see. Oh my god, hard. What did you miss in hour 1? Let's see. We talked for a while about Rumpelstiltskin, and we got a lot of juice out of that raisin. Yeah, we talked about our
grapes,
evergreen TV shows. Grapes, yeah. Oh, I've still got a few. I'm trying to eat them discreetly. I hate when people eat on the stream. I'm trying to eat them discreetly. It's so hard. They're so plump and green and crunchy. Delicious grapes. Alright.
Sorry, I thought I had a sound.
I'm not happy, Bob.
Where is it?
That's okay. That's okay. I ate a grape while you were doing that.
Well, I had a sound of the wizard going, oh, when he, or like, but I guess it's not here. Yeah, like the food in Gauntlet is like, ooh, grapes. My favorite.
Yes, that's a picture of me as a child, as a small
nice
7-year-old.
Mo hair. I also had mo hair when I was about that age.
Yeah, all of us did. Every one of us had our hair cut that way.
Yup, it's true.
Our parents were like, this is the look. This is the classic first generation America, or second generation America look. Like every head in this house is going to be shaped like a dick.
New kid, new Mo. No! We got Mo kids.
No! Yeah, Mo kids. Oh my god.
I don't know why, but that's just like such a satisfying sound effect.
Yeah, that's good stuff. It's like you've got it under control. It's like they're clapping for you.
I feel like they never got it right again. You know, except for like Yoshi's Island, there was never another Super Mario Brothers game that was really good.
No. Well, I mean, Super Mario Brothers.
Well, like this is like technically Super Mario Brothers 4. It says that on the thing in Japan. So like this was like the last main Mario game that wasn't a spin-off before like new Super Mario Brothers, which is, you know, it's a cromulent Mario game, but it's not great. It's not like this. It doesn't look good. It's not beautiful like this. It's crundus. It looks generic. It's like all of those new Super Mario Brothers games are like they're trying to make up for it now with Super Mario Wonder, which has like a little bit of spice, but they still don't come close to like what made this so magic. Like that's just how I feel.
Yeah, no. Wonder inspired nothing of the sort in me.
Yeah.
It was briefly fun to play.
Oh
around
shit!
the
I'm about to
holiday.
die. No. Hard.
That certainly was special. Oh,
Was
you
that the
haven't given
last
up,
time
though?
I saved? Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Hell. I knew this was going to take the entire stream.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I would
I
play
mean,
this
it's great.
game until the end of time. It's good.
It's really good.
There's always something new to discover about this, right? Like, I'm never gonna be like that good at this that it's not gonna be hard or like have like some intrigue to it.
Mm. No. It's a really I just like I'll never get over that there are games that you can explore so deeply on the Super Nintendo, which is a console that still feels like a little toy to me.
Yeah. Well, I think no matter what you do to a game, it still is kind of just a toy, right?
Yeah,
Kinda
but having these
like a carnival game inside of a pop-up book with some extra layers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Or like a pachinko machine, you know?
Yeah. We're
A
still
mechanical
figuring out
Turk.
what games can be.
Mm-hmm. Why does Yoshi's eye get so small when he's cycling through that run?
He's like, ugh, not for me.
Yeah, he looks snobby.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those fish.
He's rejecting
That
me.
smile they have.
Yeah, those fish are like,
They look like your Daffy Duck icon.
yeah. Yeah, it's like, wait, I've got to tell you something. You gotta see what the kid can do. Oh, he's done it all. He sings, he dances. Oh, you're gonna love it. You gotta see it. And like that, he just like performs it by himself. That's that cartoon where it's like Porky Pig is about to like go on a plane, and Daffy just like stops him and makes him watch this performance and says like this kid could do all of it. Like he's got like a giant lollipop in like a giant like briefcase.
Oh, right. This little boy who's like he's licking a lollipop, and then when Daffy finally tells him to do the performance, he puts the he like slowly stops licking the lollipop and puts it away in a suitcase.
Yeah, and he has a really deep voice.
What does he do?
He just like starts singing.
Like you must have been a beautiful baby.
Yeah.
Ba-boo, 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 ba-boo.
He's like, let blossoms bloom again in the garden. My heart. He just has a heart
And
attack.
that's it. Yeah, he has a heart attack. He dies singing it. So like another standard joke in those that era of Daffy Duck cartoons is like you'll never believe what I can do. Check this out, and he like blows himself up, and the person's like, oh my God, that's so impressive, but they're dead in heaven, and they're like, but I can only do it once.
Oh my God, great character. I love him more every day. I was thinking about Daffy Duck like yesterday. Which thing? Oh yeah, I had a dream about Daffy Duck. I was just like watching a cartoon and laughing. That was the whole dream.
Like you're watching a new Daffy Duck cartoon?
Yeah, it was like a cartoon a cartoon I hadn't seen before. But like it was very much like a cartoon I had seen. It was like it was like what was going on in this dream? I don't remember right now, but like it was similar to the gag where he's like Bugs is like playing a piano bomb and he plays it wrong, and Daffy's like, no, not that, you stupid rabbit, try again. Like, that's the kind of thing that I was laughing at, because like just like getting so mad, like
getting so mad, and Bugs Bunny just like moves out of his way, and then he immediately blows himself up.
Yeah. No, like this. And like, you know, they did that gag a bunch of times with like Yosemite Sam.
Yes. Yeah, where Bugs just seems stupid to them.
The one where he's like, he like discovers treasure or something, and he's like, gold, mine, down. Like he's like stomping on Bugs's head. That's funny.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Because you know that Bugs is not gonna come out the worst from this.
Yeah. But yeah, like Big Bad Wolfie's really gay. He'll eat you up. He really sucks. He'll kick his ass. He'll make him dead. He dies at the end of the cartoon. I love that fucking cartoon. That's what I was thinking about the other day. I was just quoting that. Bubalashka, so different in my native village. Swing music, patooey.
He's like,
then there was cucaracha. Cucaracha. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so easy on the draw. And yeah, like he's like biting her leg.
It's just like screaming bloody murder. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, it's this song.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of like the. Well, yeah, we were talking about how, like, you know, by the time the video game got to this genre of music, it was dead. It was deader than disco.
Right. Yes, Looney Tunes had already had its way with it like half a century ago.
Yeah, this is like Dixieland or something.
Yeah, just like this weird like
the music that plays at like the weird fake America town in Disneyland.
Yes.
Howdy, partners! Welcome to 1776. All right, the blue Yoshi would make this easier. Oh, right. Oh, right. I should probably farm some one-ups here.
Oh yeah, not a bad idea. Don't want to get game over again.
Yeah, because like, where can you even save? I thought you were allowed to save every time you beat one of the special world stages, but no.
No.
It's like David Cross. No. When he comes back after like 10 minutes to tell him that he can't have change for $1. No. It's like I almost had that Yoshi, but no. Yeah. David Cross is also like a really big part of Arrested Development. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah. Well, he's like he is so good at embodying a particular type of person, like a particular type of person that it seems like he has like a seething resentment for. Like he's so fucking mad about a person like this about this asshole existing. Anyone he feels that way about, he can play perfectly.
Yeah, like anyone in Mr. Show, he kind of like is like, he becomes this person he hates.
That he hates, yeah.
Well, did he come up with the character?
I mean, a lot of the time, yeah. Like,
I mean,
they
in
wrote
like,
the
did he
show.
come up with Tobias?
Oh, no, I don't think he had anything to do with the writing and development.
Yeah.
He's just so
He-
incredibly
He's
good at
probably
playing that
who they
character.
imagined getting for this role.
Right. So like, yeah, kind of like how like, Tracy Morgan just brings his Tracy Morgan to 30 Rock,
Yeah.
to 30 Rock. David Cross is bringing like one of his perpetual like Mr. Show characters to Arrested Development.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's like it's always like this oblivious guy. Like that
Yeah,
dude,
no.
that dude who's dying, and like everyone has to pretend that he's good at guitar because he's dying.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Wait.
he'll never make it to Sunday. Don't worry. But they were wrong.
Oh yeah. Right. He's like in a hospital with a tiny little burned body.
I think that's a different sketch. I think we're talking about two different episodes. But yeah, that one is so fucking funny.
Naive guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was also quoting. I keep quoting this quote that's like because for some reason I started calling my TV the television. And it's like, it just reminds me of that Mr. Show sketch where he's like, notice how I said television and not TV, because TV is a nickname and nicknames are for friends, and television is no friend of mine.
Mine. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. The guy who listens to like his record player.
Just like people in Atlanta that he wanted to kill.
Oh yeah, like the guy who does like the more money is better than commercial.
He makes more money than you, man. Yeah. And I'm better than you,
Einstein. He like turns his head a little, and you notice for the first time that he has a ponytail.
Value Magazine's top 100 best people in the world. It's like there was this guy who he was a high school teacher, and he made very little, like Einstein, but then he won the lottery, and then he was a great man. And guess what this genius does? He gives away the money. Now he's about as dumb as Einstein. Way to go, Einstein.
Oh, fuck, it's so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, like just some guy he fucking hates. Nothing to do but die.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
man,
that Yoshi is making this hard.
Yeah. One thing that I love, one character I love, he does this guy who hosts a show called Scams and Flams. It's like scams and flams, and then like he gets scammed within the show, like this guy scams him, and he's like, I'm from like some legitimate 60 Minutes or something, and he's like, and you are giving people poorly researched cowardly reporting. What you're doing here is he just like criticizes how shitty the TV show is, and like the Scams and Flams guy was just like, you mean it was a scam? And he's like getting genuinely hurt to the point where like this reporter is like, oh, no, I'm just kidding. It's not a scam. No, look, I really am that guy. And he puts the wig back on just to make him feel better.
There was that one where he's like doing a talk show that's like filmed a week ago, and everyone who calls in doesn't understand the show, and he gets so mad that they don't understand. He's like shows the TV of himself. He's like, look, and it's just him also mad.
This isn't complicated. Yeah, and every week he had a little more hair.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, Yeah, David Cross is like there's so many just like little bits that he does. Ow, how'd I die?
Wow, it killed you.
Yeah, I
block
think
killed
just for fun may have added some glitches. Just for fun.
Just for fun. For no reason but. Fun of it all.
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Also, I don't think Mario's supposed to tear in half when he goes through the flagpole with Yoshi. Did you notice that? Also, I don't think you could do that in the original. You couldn't crash it into itself immediately.
I think you could.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I
sorry,
saw
Rizzu says that they associate David Cross with Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, well, I've never seen any of those movies, and David Cross is really good. So,
you should get into it.
I don't know if he's good in those movies, but I don't think even David Cross could make me watch them.
No, definitely not.
Maybe if he died, I'd watch them.
Yeah. Well, did you watch Robin Williams and all his terrible movies after he died?
I mean, at least one maybe.
I've never had the heart to watch like a 4-hour photo.
Yeah, I mean
that looks terrible.
Have you seen World's Greatest Dad?
No, was that like in the last movies he made?
I don't know. It's painful. It's like terrible. I mean, I think it's funny, but it's one of those movies where I don't necessarily want to see it again.
Right. Excuse me one sec. I'm gonna turn on the lights out here. I'm really in the dark there, back.
But yeah, I'm sure David Cross is funny in those movies, but there's no way that he gets the screen time he deserves. Like, or even that like there's like really his best work in there, right? Like his best work is in Mr. Show and also Arrested Development. He's just like, I don't know, like, his stand-up is funny too. But like he is funniest as like an actor doing like stupid fucking songs in Mr. Show. All right, where do I want to go? Go here for a cape. What did that say?
Did we think of any? Did we think of any more Robin Williams movies? Flubber? No, I don't think Flubber is considered to be good at all. I think it's kind of shitty CG, like shitty CG for a children's movie, like a shitty like Disney movie from the 90s, like a Disney live action comedy from the 90s is dog shit.
Yeah, I mean it's like a remake of an old movie. I don't know if Robin Williams needed to be in it.
No.
I mean they already got him. They got him for Aladdin and for Hook. It's like they got a lot of Robin Williams. They squoze it out of him.
Yeah, he was got. And then he kept doing kids movies. I mean, we got like Mrs. Doubtfire. That's like an original movie that Robin Williams embodied very well.
Yeah, he was funny in that. It's like I said Mrs. Doubtfire as the first example of Robin Williams when someone was like, who? Is like people who are just like a little bit younger than me don't always like recognize people by like that by name. He's been dead a while, I guess.
Yeah. You had a teacher who loved Flubber and put it on multiple times. That's hilarious.
I remember watching that in school.
Yeah, they would show that in school. You know what they showed for me in the auditorium a lot? Blank Check.
I remember that.
Like going to the auditorium and like on a rainy day and watching Blank Check.
Yeah, Blank Check.
It's
Imagine if you could have $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million. He spends it immediately. He runs out of money very fast.
Yeah, like it's Brewster's million.
Yeah.
Brewster's Infinities.
Brewster's million. Oh my god, yeah. Kid only gets $1 million.
There's an episode of The Simpsons where Bart writes a blank check to himself for like 25 cents. Or something like that. Or like he makes a check out to like Lisa for $1 billion and it's dated for like 2050.
Oh, I see. I don't remember that, but that sounds like a hilarious joke for a kid to play on another kid.
Yeah, he's like playing with his checkbook and he accidentally exposes Krusty's like many frauds. So Krusty loses all of his like belongings and he has no home.
And does he come to live with the Simpsons?
No, I think he like fakes his death and then lives on a boat.
I see. It's so funny. The one with Krusty's father. It's so funny. Like Bart is desperate for Krusty to like come for dinner, and Krusty keeps blowing them off until like his assistant like makes him agree to actually go to dinner. And like when Krusty gets there, he starts to get really sad about his dad, and then like eventually the Simpsons really want him to leave, but don't know how to tell him to leave.
Yeah.
After they were just like completely starstruck by him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's like. That's just what it's like. You think this is a cartoon? I've been in this business for 15 years, let me tell you. Oh yeah, this is my real voice. Oh, my father! Yeah, that's just what it's like. You know, it's weird. It's weird, like, you know, growing up and relating to a cartoon character, and like, you know, like you didn't think you'd grow up to be that, but kind of cool anyway. Wasn't that funny, boys and girls? Gotta work on the laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna grow up to feel like Marge. like a lot like Marge.
A lot like Marge. No,
just like
I did this
like
last time.
Worried
too.
about. Yeah, worried about the exact same things as Marge.
Yeah.
And going like about things all the time. Because that's like the only. This is the only response that is like that's really all you can do. You have no choice. You have to like support your family.
Laugh. I love when Marge says, my mother told me that if you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say it at all. That's Marge's law. I think about that.
Yeah, Marge's law. Yeah, well, I think like I saw an episode the other day that like this exchange broke my heart. It was like Homer buys Bart the stupid walkie-talkie because he saw it on TV.
Yeah.
And then Bart gets it, and Homer expects him to really like it, but he's like, cool, and he's like having a shitty day. And then later, Marge comes into his room, and she's like, I don't think this gift from your father is so bad. You could have a lot of fun with it. And she like shows him ways that he could have fun with it. And then he starts to have fun with it, and they're like laughing together. And she's like, why don't you go show your father how... I was like, oh, fuck. Oh my god, Marge.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that broke my heart. Marge.
Yeah, the soul of the show.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, she's the linchpin.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And
keeping
then, like,
it all together.
And then, like, you know, enough years of taking Marge for granted, you know? Treating Marge like any other long-suffering character.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah, Marge shouldn't have stuck around this long. She really put up with way more than she had to.
Yeah, I know.
There's a spider near my car keys.
Yeah, she fucking put up with that. And Homer hasn't even been like, you know, sexy in a long time. Remember when Homer was like, and like Marge loved it?
Well, there's that one episode where he gains like 100 pounds, and she's like, "I'm no longer attracted physically."
I don't remember that, but that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like the idea that like she likes Homer the fatness he is.
Yeah. She thinks that's a good amount of fat. She thinks obese Homer is too much.
Oh man. There's an episode where he wears diapers in the bedroom, yeah. I forget which one that was. But look, when Homer is coming towards the bed with his Mr. Plow jacket on.
And his diaper.
Yeah.
The regular underwear they wear kind of looks like a diaper.
Yes. Well, that's I feel like that's just like cartoon underwear, you know?
Oh my god, this is so hard.
It's like funny to see somebody in just like little white Hanes underpants on a TV show.
Didn't the Simpsons writers say something like, this was groundbreaking? Before this, no one drew like tidy whities. They drew boxers on a cartoon character as underwear.
Really?
It's like, this is the Simpsons was doing it before anyone else.
Just showing Homer in tidy.
Yeah, and Bart. Just like
Bart,
running around in his underwear. Like just like launching himself on a like a string. Oh no, he's naked.
Yeah, Bart's naked. Yeah, it's so it's groundbreaking. Boxers with polka dots, right? In any in any cartoon, if somebody's pants get pulled down, they've got boxers with polka dots.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny. He's like, you know, he cuts off Elmer's pants and you see his goidle. I bet 20 old man wear one of these.
And it doesn't even like work at all.
No, not at all. He's just even fatter than we think. That was so much easier. No! Ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
Boxers are in Final Fantasy VI. When's that? Oh, you mean when the soldiers get robbed? They don't have polka dots on their boxers.
They just have boxers. Yeah.
Yeah. That they're holding themselves in a very funny, cartoonish way. They have like their arms like crossed in front of them. It's super funny. But yeah, definitely.
His clothes too.
Took his clothes too. Woohoo!
Oh no! Wow, I'm so bad. Doing bad. I'm doing so badly in life compared to some. Well, I'll imagine him in his boxers. His polka dot oh no, he's hot and wearing tidy whities. Oh no, could those be boxer briefs? Even hotter. There, now it's art.
Blaisdell's trying to warn you about your lives.
My what? Oh, I see. I see. My wives, my waifu. Oh, do I need blue Yoshi? No, well, maybe. I might need blue Yoshi to take that exit. Hard. Oh, well, let me beat it regular first.
Yeah.
Oh!
No. I love those guys.
Yeah, I relate to these guys too. They look like me. Like homeless guy.
They're moving all over the place.
Yeah, he's fuzzy.
Gonna...
All right. How about we find some one-ups?
We farm.
Yeah, let's just like go out into the world. Just like see the world. Just see the Super Mario world.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll just play a little of the game regularly until I get to like a good lives farming space.
I mean,
And
we're
also find an opportunity to save.
We're also 15 minutes away from the end of the stream.
Wow, already? I'm not even close to finishing Special World.
Oh man. Well, we'll see how
Hard.
far you get in these next few minutes.
Just losing more lives.
I know.
So yeah, what else do you want to talk about?
Let me see. I think I might have written a few notes down.
Green, green, da 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 da
It's
da.
a good song. Green. Okay. Do you know how like people call themselves recovering academics?
No.
Oh, you've never heard that? I
No.
say that all the time. Like in people's bio, it says recovering academic. And to me, like if you're trying to not sound like an academic anymore, you're doing a very bad job by calling yourself a recovering academic.
Okay. What does that mean exactly? It's not
It
just
means like a person who. Oh well, it means like a person who used to be in academia, but now they're done with it.
okay.
But they don't sound done with it.
I mean, what does that mean to be in academia? You're a professor?
Yeah, you either you teach, you write academic papers, you research things.
Uh-huh.
You're in academia. You're in the business of ideas.
So is a recovering academic someone who realized it's all just like a scam to keep you in school for the rest of your life?
Yeah. They feel in some way that it's a scam.
Well,
or they get disillusioned with the people.
Well, I certainly was kind of mad about going to school. I'm kind of glad I went, but it doesn't really have a whole lot to do with my career. Like, I feel like I did that very independently of what was going on in my school. Like, my teachers came from a doomed studio. They came from Acclaim, which was no more.
Yeah,
but like all the jobs were disappearing, and there was basically one job for one of the 8 of us to get.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's good that you were taught by somebody who didn't start in academia. They started in the actual field you were interested in.
Right.
And,
yeah.
They were, even though they didn't have any path forward for you, they had a lot of genuine experience to relate to you.
Yeah.
And who knows how that would be useful? Like it would be up to you to figure out how that's useful to you. But it's better than being taught by somebody who, is a professional teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, and what I did with it was hababa. I made one of the people in my class went on to work at Rockstar as like a motion capture director, and I went on to go hababa. So that's what I did with my motion capture knowledge. And
right.
Yeah,
you learned that at school.
Yeah, I learned that at school. It wasn't so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot going to animation school, even though I didn't end up working in the animation industry for very.
Yeah. Well, the animation industry isn't what we're doing necessarily. We're banging crumbs together, making pixel art and giggling like a little elf making cookies in a tree. Like, we're not in the industry of anything.
I think you have succinctly broken it down in a way that other people want to, and I think this really has legs.
Yeah, totally.
I wrote something else down here. After Final Jeopardy is when you leave Grandma and Grandpa's house.
Oh, well, Wheel of Fortune is on while you're putting your coat on. So you watch a little of that. You hear the like da 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 sound effects. You don't just turn the TV off.
But didn't Wheel of Fortune air before Jeopardy?
I thought it was after.
It was on before Jeopardy last night.
Oh, well, it's probably before and after, right? Just like the Jeopardy category.
Right. Yeah. Right. They rerun it afterwards. So like our parents are like, all right, we're going home. We're not sitting here and watching a rerun of Fortune. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Like you start to get ready to go after Jeopardy is over. I was over at the grandparents last night, and that was exactly what happened. And I was like, oh shit, it's always been this way.
Yeah. Yeah, like
pretty special.
I remember like when I was listening to Howard during the pandemic and they were talking about like, who's going to be the next host of Jeopardy. I realized that is a huge thing that like elderly people care about, like who's going to be the next host of Jeopardy. It's like super important to like take that matter seriously. And I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Who's the new host of Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, I have no clue. They still have Wheel of Fortune. Like, yeah. You just saw it. So what do he look like?
Oh, I didn't see Wheel of Fortune. It was just ending when I started watching TV. But like, Pat Sajak retired like maybe like a year ago.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 years ago at this point. And I think Vanna White is still on it, but not for long.
She's just CG. She's just AI VR now. She just does it from home with VR. And they like hologram her in with AI, and it sometimes is malformed.
Yeah, she's just got a room of her house where she does it. Like, her friends come over and see. No, I don't think Drew Carey hosts Wheel of Fortune. I remember he used to host like Whose Line Is It Anyway? But then he hosted some other reimagining of an old show.
Yeah,
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, what was it? Wasn't Family Feud, was it?
It might have been Family Feud.
I don't know if he was the Family Feud host. Although, yeah, it could have been. I remember seeing it. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, you saved.
I saved.
Cape for this.
Yeah. Let's just unlock the
small sneeze too.
Wait, so what does that mean? Schmaltzlet, like donut planes?
It sounds delicious. Schmaltzlet. Yeah, I think Drew Carey hosted Family Feud, if not still doing. Wait, didn't Drew Carey host The Price Is Right?
Oh, was it The Price Is Right? Yeah, like what's it called? The show with the whammies. It's like I
don't know what the show with whammies is
Press Your Luck. Yeah, the show where it's like big money, no whammies. It's like, are you gonna stay
Oh, yeah.
or are you gonna I'm gonna press my luck, and then
Kill everyone
wait,
now!
and then
Like me, it's me, the Rami. I tasted your Rami.
it's like terrible animation takes all your money. You don't know this show? Press Your Luck? It's
No, I
an
never
old
watched Press
game
Your Luck.
show. I used to watch
No,
Game
I
Show
would-
Network every fucking day. I'd watch the Newlywed Game every
Ah.
day and Press Your Luck, like reruns of like the $25,000 Pyramid. These fucking game shows from like the 60s. They would just have reruns all
Where,
night.
like, Where like the host would like French kiss all the women contestants.
Oh, absolutely. The Family Feud dude, he was
Yeah.
like holding their hand and giving every single woman a kiss.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So insane.
Yeah, Richard Dawson.
Yeah, that was just, that's just how things were back then.
Richard Dawkins.
make you think. You
Um,
would really make all those women think.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did they think? What were they thinking before? Did they know this
They
was
were on
gonna
the show.
happen?
Yeah, they're on the show. They're like, I'm gonna kiss him.
Yeah.
I'm a married woman. I'm gonna kiss him. Nice.
Well, yeah. What happened to that? Did we bring that back?
Do it. I think we're almost ready to.
Yeah, I should have
That's what
them.
we're-
I want the Newlywed Game theme on my soundboard. Also Dixieland,
Well, yeah.
right?
I mean, I'm sure, like, I feel like it's like a conservative thing to want things like the Newlywed Game to come back, you know?
Yeah.
Like great show, Newlywed Game.
Very
No one
good.
gets married.
Not very bad. No big bad.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Like now, no one gets married anymore. No one cares.
Now the family never feuds. Woke family. Family therapy. Woke gay boring. Very trans. Trans game show. It's Palestinian now.
Criminal Alien Show.
Very unclean show. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really watch television. By the way, I call it television and not TV because TV is a nickname and nicknames are for friends and television is no friend of mine. It's really hard to say it without making any mistakes.
Yeah. It's also like it's just like that subs in for all of the I don't have a TV people you've
Yeah.
ever heard.
Yeah. I don't have a
It's just
television.
like
Just think
I
of
don't have a
him.
television.
Guy
Yeah.
guy at a coffee shop with a Victrola. But yeah,
Did
like I
you,
said, I'm saying television now. I just got into the habit.
Television. Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's not a thing anymore. Like you don't need a nickname for it anymore. You're talking about something from like the past now.
Yeah.
Television. You know, when television was a thing.
Yeah. Remember
Like, when-
television? Remember the phonograph?
Yeah, like when people. Well, it's weird because people are still using the same what appears to be the same piece of technology, a screen that transmits data from someone,
yeah.
but it doesn't play television anymore. It
What do you
doesn't
mean?
air.
Oh yeah,
air-
it's not actually television. Yeah, it's not the technology known as television anymore.
no.
Nice.
It's just it's like I still don't like. I don't think there's actually like any distinction between computer monitors and TV screens. Right?
Yeah. I mean, when I put on Twitch, I'm just watching TV.
Yeah. It's
Twitch
TV.
V.
This is TV. This is television.
Yeah, you're on TV.
Yeah, or at least, you know, the picture of me at 7 years old is on TV. We should call it
You're
a night
watching
soon. Do we
TV
have any
Land,
final
TV
thoughts?
Land on Nick at night. You're watching TV Land, TV Land.
Oh, Nick. Oh, man. This looks like TV Land right here.
Awesome special.
Awesome special. All right. This is it. Awesome special.
Oh, you mean when this level's done? Sure. Oh, my favorite level.
Yay.
It's just like the best looking level in the whole game. No.
No.
Oh, but yeah, do I have anything I wanted to talk about?
Is watching Wheel of Fortune and The Price of Right the equivalent of doom scrolling? No, because
No.
watching Wheel of Fortune and The Price is Right makes you happy.
Well, you know, maybe it gives you like a little bit of that like spammy shit, like, oh, I could also be a millionaire. I could go on a
Yeah.
game show. Like, you know, like that's the only, and you know, it gives you plenty of ads like doom scrolling, but it's nothing like
That's
doom
true.
scrolling in any other way.
Yeah, no, it's dumb. Like it shares that with doom scrolling that it's dumb and it probably
But-
makes you a little stupid to sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't purport to be something that is like feeding you the truth or like, you know, giving you very important information. It's just a stupid game show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a stupid
I
game
like it.
show. Well, I guess you have to be kind of smart to be good at Wheel of Fortune. It's not like the you know, you have to know fucking everything to be good at Jeopardy. It's like you need to know
Yeah.
English to play Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
also
yeah,
before
exactly.
and afters from Wheel of Fortune. I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah. Well, like also like the contestants on Wheel of Fortune are very often idiots. And the contestants on Jeopardy always have to be really smart.
Yes. You have to be smarter than everyone.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
like
Ted Jennings,
you know,
he knows the answers, so that's why they got him.
it's like smoking a joint. Yeah, that is a better equivalent than doom scrolling. Watching Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune is like smoking a joint.
Yeah.
It's a little like academic exercise of varying levels of difficulty. Of like pretty far apart levels of difficulty. Wheel of Fortune is like, you know, it shares a time slot with Jeopardy because they're both games that people love to like sit together and guess out loud.
Yeah.
I got a lot of them on Jeopardy last night, but I could never be on Jeopardy because
No.
I got them, you know, 2 seconds after you need to be getting them.
Right. You
know?
have to be
And I would
like
be like,
sharp at it.
yeah, like I take the time to think about it until the person says the answer. That's how long I have. But that person needs to get there so much faster. They need to buzz in and then and know the answer and say the answer in the time it takes me to think of the answer at home.
Yeah.
They're high pressure. Our sister-in-law was on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Maybe about, was it 10 years ago?
Yeah, yeah.
A little less than that. And she did pretty good. Like she I think she was trailing in the beginning, and then she like made a comeback into second. And she did good. And it was just like cool watching her talk to Alex Trebek.
Yeah. Yeah, she told Alex Trebek about her YouTube video, and you can watch her YouTube video. It's a video of her and her husband, my brother, playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia at their wedding.
Their wedding, yeah. My God.
It's like the comments are like, I came here from Jeopardy, and it's like, I think that's cool that like they got viewers from mentioning that on Jeopardy. It's like,
That's so cool.
She like brought
I
up
didn't
that
even
they
know
did
that
that
pretty-
and then like said there's a video of it, by the way, on YouTube. Like I
man,
love
yeah.
that. Going on Jeopardy just to plug your YouTube video. You should do it. If you have if you
Yeah,
have
I
a great
mean-
video like that.
I just love the idea that remember how we were talking last week about how like there are games that people will play just because it's a game. Like
game?
if you're on yeah. Yeah, if you're on TV, there are people who will pay attention to you and be interested in you.
Yeah, just because you're on TV.
Yeah.
I was thinking
That's
about
so
how
cool. Yeah, no.
people like will remember a brand for like 300 years. Like it doesn't matter if they died 100 years ago. People will remember an old ass brand like Duracell or Coca-Cola or what have you.
Mm. Wait, people will remember those in 300 years?
Oh, I just mean like,
Do we know that?
well, I mean, unless they stop advertising them and people just forget about them. But like, I feel like even then, people don't forget about this shit. Like, I'm making a little Game Boy game, and I'm thinking like, there must be way more Game Boys out there that could possibly be accounted for. That people don't even know they have a Game Boy, and they just do. Like, when Pokemon came
Yeah.
out, the Game Boy was already 10 years old, and people dusted them off. You know, I did. I played a hand-me-down Game
Yeah.
Boy to play Pokemon,
Yeah.
and that Game Boy is right here.
Right in your hand.
Right here.
I mean,
it's terrible to play on this thing. It's all scratched up. It's like
Yeah.
there's like, oh yeah, you can't even see it because I'm not sure my
no, I
thing
don't
with
see
you.
it.
But yeah, it's right
The
here.
people in the chat are saying nice.
Yeah, it's my original Game Boy, which is actually my brother's original Game Boy. But like, yeah, it became mine because he got a Game Boy Color, and I guess he didn't need this one anymore. But this was the Game Boy, the original
Yeah, the
one.
original.
And-
the boy.
Yeah, the boy. Like,
Passed from boy to boy.
yeah, yeah, I was a boy too when I played the first games I ever played. They were on the Game Boy, and I couldn't even read, like Kirby and Dr. Mario. Yeah, but like this made me realize that like I have to make my game a little bit more playable on this because it looks great in color, but this is a little bit off. I finally got the final Game Boy that I need to test the game, which is this Game Boy Advance, which lets me do Game Boy Color mode. So I'm almost ready to release it. It's gonna be done in 2 weeks from today.
That's extremely fucking exciting. I think I speak for everyone when I say I cannot wait to play the final version of this game.
I think it's really good. I think I told you the other day I was gonna make a song, and then I made it, and it was good.
It's good. Well, I look forward to that as well.
Like just being able to like actually say something and then do it feels so great that like I was talking to you about how the music is tough. Like I can't figure out what to do. And then like a few weeks later, I was like, I figured it out. I know what the music is.
You got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew you would. Like, you just like, if it's what you have realized you'd like to do, then you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. It's so perfect. It's I don't want to spoil it, but it's
No. Hold on to it.
yeah, I think it came out great. I think the game exists. Enough of it has been made that I can say it exists. Like 70% exists.
Then it's time to finish that bad boy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's time to finish it. And I don't have a lot of time, but I'm having a great time working on it. And that's what I'm focusing on until it's done.
It's like your own personal game jam.
Yeah, kinda. I'm just doing a little game jam alone with just the you know, the creators of GB Studio. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Okay, let me just after I die this time, let me get some one-ups.
Don't accidentally get the coin that would be a block that you could jump across. See if you can not hit that coin as soon as you hit the P switch.
Wait, that coin?
No, later when you're about to hit the P switch. There, don't hit that coin. Or just jump across.
Oh,
Or
okay.
just jump across. Yeah, there you go. If you don't get the blocks, then you're fine.
Okay.
But yeah, you always lose your mushroom on that one.
I'm out of it. I'm not thinking about how
Yeah.
this game is hard.
Ah!
All right, let's do this.
Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This is the most beautiful thing ever. This, like, these little
Holy shit.
arches, this little icy little world. I love this.
Holy
This
shit.
is my favorite part of this entire game.
Oh, those fuckers.
Yeah.
Trying to get you at the end there.
No, I mean, this is not for babies. This is like, you have to earn this.
Oh, shit. Man. Oh.
But even though I died, it
Oh,
was
that was
awesome. And what happened? How did I get some lives?
You got lives. Because you got all the, you used the Starman.
Oh, fucking finally. That was
So
pretty
it kind of-
merciful. Pretty awesome, even.
Yeah.
No!
Mm-hmm. This is a beautiful level, it's true.
I love it. It's blue. Of course I love it. It's got the blue Koopas. It's
Yep.
themed around them.
Yeah, it's really perfect.
Ah!
Starting this with Small Mario is like the baller way to do this, too. All right. Yes!
No! Gotta back up.
No backup.
Yeah, they're merciful. They give a
Yeah.
flower.
Oh, yeah. That is merciful.
The Flowey gives you mercy.
Wowie.
He's nice nowy. Stop gasping.
Yeah, we gotta get some heart monitors on us. Amazing run.
Oh wow, I can save.
All right. There's more. Okay, I think we should end the show there. That was
Okay.
incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll probably still be in the woods next week, so we'll see you again probably the same time. I'll actually announce it this time. I
Cool.
promise.
Yeah. Let's do that. So we're doing that early again.
Yeah, we'll do like 7:45 EST next Wednesday.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right. See y'all later.